Alright, today is Monday, March the 11th. This is for James MacArthur, because y'all treating James MacArthur the same way y'all treated me. So we're going to show you how we're going to do James MacArthur's case outside of court. I'm tying James MacArthur's case into my case because he's a witness for my case. And this goes back to 1986. But we're going to talk about this 2007 case, alright? And that's what we're talking about. Because y'all keep locking me up for things I don't do. And y'all keep locking up people that talk about you. So this is what we're going to do. That's May 14, 2012. That's the case. And this is Dwayne G. Davis, Sr., the division to reproduce a DVD. A DVD is evidence against Governor O'Malley. It's evidence against Governor O'Malley. This is I was making a documentary, Shorty documentary, plain and simple. And that's Shorty. And that's Governor O'Malley. That's Governor O'Malley in parole and probation, because I was making a movie about the prison industry. And that's the mail receipt. Like I said, this started in 2007, right there. See that? And y'all locked me up when I went to go get this information. Alright? Locked me up January 31st. I returned myself into the FBI February 1st. And it says it wants my property. It's court ordered. Here it is, January 2010. Again, court ordered. File. My property. People versus Davis. You got my videotape from 2/24/07. And this is a Rob Fix production. And it's about Governor O'Malley. And it goes to Assistant State from Judge Turnbull. State versus Dwayne G. Davis. I have attached a copy of the postcard we received from the above case. Please return the property to him. You got to turn back my videotapes, my computer, my everything. Because right here, February 11th, it says right here. You might also consider filing a complaint with the United States Department of Justice, Civil Rights Division, Criminal Division section on Pennsylvania Avenue. Alright, that's Paul Ballard. Because that's for the way that y'all was treating me in Spring Grove. And that's Adam May's signature, because I gave Adam May a video and I gave Adam May some evidence, and Adam May didn't testify. Right there. Like I say, this is about WJZ and the way y'all work for Governor O'Malley. This was the case in Baltimore County that y'all did not want to deal with. Alright, and it says witnesses: Maryland, Governor O'Malley, Governor Ehrlich, Comptroller Peter Franco, Attorney Schellenberger, Sheriff Fisher, Judge Turnbull, Judge Pearson, Court of Appeal Judge Bell. Everybody in this had knowledge of me making this movie. And everybody in this movie is right here. McFadden, Mikulski, Holder, Congressman Rufus Berger, John Fiasco, Chief Baltimore's son Ryan, Benjamin Jealous. So the NAACP been knowing about this. They was involved in this. That's why he didn't want to do nothing. And these are the names. President Barack Obama got this. He got a file on me. And it goes on. My son is in this. Because like I said, I was making a movie. Patricia Cook, Karen Parks, Paul Weinblatt, Scott Schellenberger, the Comptroller, Governor O'Malley, Adam May, Kai Jackson, Sheriff Fisher, Judge Turnbull, Sergeant Duvall, Malcolm Ruff, Frank Conway, Pollard Towing. Alright, y'all gonna have to pay for this. Special Agent Richard McFeely. Like I said, everything here is on file. U.S. Department of Justice, Richard McFeely, Dwayne G. Davis, right there. Governor Ehrlich. Bob Ehrlich. Like I said, I'm going to tie y'all into it because this was about the elections. This was about y'all's failure and refusal to let us vote. Some voters' right violations. Schellenberger, that's you. It's a replevin order for my property. By denying me my property at the conclusion of the trial. And that's the fake checks with Bank of America. Because like you said, banks is too big to go to jail. No, they're not. They owe me money, and they're going to pay me. That's Schellenberger. That's Malcolm Ruff from the NAACP. He works for the state's attorney now. That's the Baltimore Sun. Like I said, when I see the Baltimore Sun out in the streets, I want everything that you got. I want everything that you did. Justin Fenton, everybody that wrote an article about me, we're going to interview you about the lies you told about me. Jack Young, City Council, everybody that was at Mrs. Welch's retirement party is going to testify. You're going to be a witness or a defendant. It don't matter to me. Everybody here, Mary Pat Clark, Bill Henry, we're going to do you. I'm going to do you. Federal court means that this don't mean nothing because the feds is going to come investigate you. Office of the Attorney General, Doug Gansler, you got a subpoena too because you had evidence and knowledge. It's the interstate compact when they transferred me from state to state. And the subpoena for William G. Alright, that's y'all. You're going to have to give it up. I got my stuff together. And it's going to go all the way to Governor O'Malley because this is where it started. Governor O'Malley, right there. November 29th, 2006. Dwayne G. Davis, 11195 Fallsville Road. That's my store. You gonna get Shorty, dog. You gonna get all the Shorty you can handle. Like I said, it's gonna be full transparency. Everything is on the table. Ain't no secrets about nothing. I love my rosters. But Judge Bell, you're gonna have to testify. You had evidence, and it's certified mail receipts gonna prove it. I got a federal investigation with the post office too. Like I said, I'm gonna do this every day at Starbucks, one cup at a time. I'm gonna give you the law. Give you the Waukegan Police Department. Give you Whitehead's Barbershop. We're gonna give you Eddie Washington. We're gonna give you 83. We're gonna give you Fox 45, because he's my customer. Alright? We're gonna go to the Shorties, the original Shorties, the one and only. We're gonna go to the Zion Police Department. We're gonna go to the Sheriff's Department. And we're gonna get you for lying to the grand jury. The Waukegan New Sun. We're gonna get you too. See that? Department of Justice, Special Agent McFeely. Alright? Get everything right here at his office at Mr. McFeely's. That's Mark Steiner, Stephen Janis, Tammy Brown, and Pollard Tone. Like I said, I got a case. United States Court of Appeals. Have a good day. And that's the case number. Dwayne G. Davis, plaintiff, versus the state of Maryland, Governor O'Malley. So Judge, I'd advise you to do your job or go into retirement. Like I said, this is going to be like D.C. Stevenson. I'm trying to send all dirty, corrupt officials to jail, period. Nobody get a cut card.